Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Skaven playthrough, where I am currently playing as Tretch Craventail. Now, we're in a bit of a tricky situation because we're kind of wedged between all the Dark Elf factions. We don't really have huge areas to expand to here. Also, annoyingly,
yes.
Marathi is now a military ally with one of my friends, so I'm actually going to do something different. We're going to go up and help Nagarond batter this last little faction up here. We don't actually have military access, do we? So I'm going to break my treaties with these guys just to make sure that everybody else isn't being as annoyed by me. Because these guys are getting annoyed by me. So there you go, Malekith is now more friendly with me. We're going to try and actually maintain that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go poke somewhere else. Now, I'm very tempted to go poke for High Elves, but they are
reborn. Show me some respect.
Incredibly powerful in comparison to me. But I could do a bit of raiding there. The other thing is I could always jump around and poke Mazamundi down here as well. And this is good territory for me to take, so you know, it does give me a few options there, though again I'm going a bit close to the High Elves, who I am currently at war with.
No.
Of course, if Marathi loses here, I can always push back into there and take there, but for now, see, they're being sieged, so I'm not particularly bothered about dealing with them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this as my homeland while we push out elsewhere then, guys. It's going to be my kind of main aim. Right, I am still looking at upping the guys in here a little bit. What can we recruit at the moment? Can we get any... No, we're still levelling ourselves up. As I said, I want to get a few other things, but we need a few more turns before we do anything now. Okay, well, anyway, guys, so, you know, we're in a nice-ish position here. I'm not particularly worried about the people around me attacking. I'm a little concerned about Ulfwan invading, which is why I'm tempted to go and play on their coasts, but that is a very high-risk tactic, because Ulfwan potentially doesn't know, Lothan doesn't potentially know where I am, even if they've looked up here, because all of my territory looks like ruins to them. So, I could go and poke something. This is what I was a little worried around down here. He just got a little too close to them, and they battered me. So, yeah, that was a little annoying. The other thing is, by doing that, we make Ulfwan weaker and Lothan weaker, which means Marathi might well start pushing back against them. Obviously, Nagarond might also start pushing into their territory, so that would potentially help me. It's a little annoying to have lost him. We'll get another one out and he'll start floating that way, actually. I generally like having a lord floating around at sea, guys, because it just works quite nicely. Because he can just go around and explore out at sea, doing his own thing. Right, you're going to come over here. We're going to go and have a little bit of a look near Ulfwan. You can come up here as well to get a bit of recruitment done. Just trying to work out what I want to build where, because leveling these up is good because it increases growth, but at the same time it doesn't actually increase my income. Upping my growth here, however, would be very beneficial because I'll be able to level up Hag Hall. Okay. Many kills today. Now, before we go over on our little expedition to Ulfwan, which may be very ill-fated, guys, we will be making sure we have an army of clan rats or Skaven slaves with us just to back us up, because having that little bit of backup to be able to throw into the mix will really help us. Oh, wow. So we've just lost these guys. These guys are now the Cult of Pleasure, so actually going to war with them would have been a very bad idea, guys. However, that does just mean I've lost one of my main trading partners. Of course, there is a possibility that all of Nagaron will group together at some point, so we're definitely grabbing this non-aggression pact now, if we can. Ah, I might have messed this up.
I think not.
I'm not even not well off enough to offer them a gift. Why is it deteriorating?
Speak. Words have
At least he's becoming more friends with me, but he doesn't seem to want to trade with me, which we made. Mostly because I would make a lot more money than him off it, so it's kind of understandable.
All hail Hornet Rat.
Right, we're going to have a little look who's controlling here, because it's potentially not the elves. It's so going to be the elves, though.
Tretch Craventail. Run, fools! Fools! Let's move.
Tretch can keep moving that way. We can get this one leveled up as well, which really is pushing out the extra growth there, which is good for getting my settlements to max size. So yeah, that is going to help us there. Basically, my issue at the moment is I'm actually a little stuck with where to push. Carnold Car have been destroyed, so maybe I should have taken them on early on, as some people suggested, guys. And then I'd have had potentially been able to push over into Nausicaa, which is another place I could go and have a play against the Nausicans, guys. Because they are the sort of territory my guys like. I'm not going to do... I don't think I'm going to do so well down in the jungles. Though we'll have to see with that. Right.
Listen to me.
So it's one of the other High Elf factions who's already at war with me. So, sounds like a good excuse to attack it. Right, how are we doing here? Right, I do want to level this one up to get the better versions of units. You can move up. This place isn't ready to grow just yet. Okay, this is a nice setup for an army, but I don't want to move it just yet. I could get more storm vermin in, but I don't need more storm vermin in there. They're just going to cost me lots of money. Set examples, extra leadership is always useful. To be there, I'm going to go straight for the extra movement. Extra movement. Being more mobile is always going to help, guys, because having that extra mobility, well, it straight up means you're more mobile. You can get out of the way, you can get into things, especially with a faction like this where I'm all about the sneaky, the getting in, getting out quickly. Having as much extra movement as I can in my armies is going to really benefit us. Oh, did I get the I'm just going to double check. I need to remember this. I need to double check that I've actually got my words are failing me now. That I've actually got my warp engineer in my army, because I do believe he died or got injured or something.
Tretch Craventail.
No, that is my original warp engineer. So I'm not sure where I was getting the idea that he'd died from. Right, so what do I want to get? Do I want to get this? Which does get me some shiny units. I can always move this elsewhere long run. Death Globe Bombardiers they don't have a huge range, but they do so much damage. Warp fire throwers are interesting. So poison wind gobadiers are also very nice units, as you can see. However, I'd like to unlock these guys and things, and the rat ogres. Then again, I don't have to do everything everywhere. So for now, let's hold. Let's have a look at my diplomatic relations.
Choose your words carefully.
Morathi, your time with me is precious, so make known your request.
Not quite sure I get why I'm deteriorating.
Unlikely.
Yes.
What?
Right, I'm going to save up so I can give her a little bit of a bribe.
Earthworm magic, powerful magic. Unleash nest fleets.
Ooh, leveling that up would be good. No. I said we're saving our cash, we're saving our cash. That would get me an extra building, which would be useful and would be beneficial for my income. The key thing I need to do now is I actually need to find places to expand, guys. And that's the tricky bit for me, actually, just now. Because I'm in such a tricky position now, that's not good. We're going to need to turn around to deal with him. So our little invasion is breaking off now. However, if we bat him, he doesn't necessarily know he's going through my territory here. So that's actually a good thing. So we're going to start marching straight at him there. We're going to double time back that way and start throwing out some other units into my other horde. If he does go for one of my places, I'm going to need to recap that very, very quickly.
Tretch is ready.
I don't know if I can get up there.
What is it you seek? I am most intrigued to hear.
Let's send her a nice
How
little bribe.
wicked.
It is improving now. Right, you can move up here.
Skaven my plan scheme. Guide us, Holy One.
Right, you're just going to start heading over here now to keep an eye on over here. Basically, I'm trying to work out where our best places are to go. I mean, I'm very concerned about that elven army there, and that is one of the reasons why actually playing with the high elves a bit, even though I get negatives from some of their regions. Though again, I don't have to cap them, and I'd still gain money from them. I'd still gain the 50 income per place. Damn. How do they already have Phoenix Guard? There's unfortunately no point in me fighting this battle. Well, at least they didn't capture it, though it is right out of the territory. So yeah, we're going to try and ambush that army. That is not going to be something fun for me to fight, unfortunately. However, we will gain friendship with them before that, you know. And they are taking damage by being in my territory. They will be taking attrition here from the Skaven corruption. Oh my god. So the High Elves have decided to invade, guys. This is unexpected. That is infuriating.
Call me Lord Craventail. Our clan will rise. Gracie. Salty sea. I lead. All tales are mine. Guide us, Horned One. All tales are mine.
Nothing I can do with that one just now. So we need to fend off those two armies, guys, who do definitely know where I am now. I'm a bit annoyed Marathi just let them slide through her territory, but, you know, there's not much I can do about that. This is where I wish I had... Cute. They're trying to ambush me. So, yeah, I'm not so fussed about that. We will just probe forwards carefully. I don't want to get ambushed, so I'm going to be careful with that. But we'll move forwards, and actually what we'll do is we will try and bait them into us. They are also sieging Hag Hall there, so I don't want to leave this too long.
Certainly not.
Don't know why they're sieging, because it's not like it's got a brilliant garrison.
Hi, chieftain. Scamper, scurry.
Right.
Scurry, forward. Ambush, attack.
You can go there. You
Doom is
can sit
coming.
just outside back here.
Run full force.
Recruiting, and
I cannot.
basically we're trying to bait these guys into us
are
now,
brave,
guys. Now,
Guide us, Horned One. All tales are mine.
I need a skull reef. That's what I need. Get me a nice 10k. Ooh.
Unleash nest fleets. Tretch Craventail.
10% weapon strength. That's really nice. And you can get something as well, as we just took something off the others. That's what we currently got. Ah, that's actually very good. Let's have a look. Give you that one. And that one. Oh wow, you're not keeping that. That doesn't really matter at the moment, so yeah.
Clan Rictus Supreme.
We're gonna give these guys the Shroud of Dripping Death. I don't care about that one. I'm not fighting dwarves, so whereas that's really nice, as is that, so that's good. Let's hope this works. I'm a little concerned about Hag Hall. I've got a feeling I might be losing a couple of settlements here, guys, and Hag Hall would be a big blow to lose. But there really isn't a huge amount I can do about it. I really should have a... Oh, well, I got foiled, but that doesn't matter. I'm in range, intercept range next to her. Are they all just coming for me rather than Marathi? But how do they know I'm here? That's the thing. They're potentially just trying to colonise here. Okay. So this isn't actually quite as bad as I thought. You know, we've got fairly decent defensive force. I'm going to pop out a lot of these guys. And we have a Warlock Engineer. So we're going to fight this. This is, however, not necessary. This is not going to be an easy battle, guys. These archers are going to be horrible. But we've got a nice defensive wall. I can throw units. I can throw menace from belows onto their archers as well. We've got shurikens. We've got slingers. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. not sure there's much else I really want to do here. Because looking at my setup, it's actually quite...
Worthy of Scryer! Warlock agrees.
What is my range on this? I've actually got quite a good range on this. Come on! Ah!
Warpstone there! Glamrat spears! Night runners! Yes, yes! Clan rats!
That's where I should have used it. Let's drop menace from below on them to stop them shooting for a minute.
Now! Ready now!
Their ladders are at my walls, which isn't the end of the world.
A dying loyalty master!
So Lord, he's going to be a pain to deal with because he's sword infantry.
Blades charged!
I'm aiming for this. Ah, that didn't work. I was expecting to do more damage to that.
Night runners!
This is actually not going well.
Clan rats! Slice and stab! Now move! Ready now! Warlock loaded!
Drop you right there. That's going to hurt them.
Glamrat spear!
I'm not sure I agree with the odds it gave me.
Slingers! What orders? For the vermin tide? Good, master. Night runners! Rick-a-rock! Clan rats!
This is not going well at all.
Yes! Yes!
Got that right on there.
Yes! Attack!
And now they're just going to get blitzed by that cav.
Night runners! Fight attack! Doom and destruction! By Assyrian! At once!
Let's drop another one on these guys. Whoa. I just damaged my own walls there.
The musk of fear!
You can start fleeing. Okay, you can start getting out of there this way.
Contraptions. Night runners! Slingers! Die things! Night runners! Our tile's yours! Quick! Slingers! Skrenrika Bokrek! Scarpa, go!
That's really good. Oh no, it's gonna hit. Is it gonna hit the top, or is it actually gonna hit them down there as well? Yes, it did.
Scary grace!
Well, these guys shoot that eagle.
Retreat! Retreat!
Oh, get off him!
Not running!
I'm about to lose my lord, which is going to be a huge negative to us. Drop these guys in behind to trap them. Nothing's going to make much difference for us at this point.
What? Smart, scary, yes! Rocket your gas! To the vermin's hive! Council's command! Attack!
I really can't afford to lose here, but I'm not sure there's much I can do to stop it at this point. Losing my Warlock Engineer already is a massive negative. I'm going to shred that unit of archers at least. And we're beginning to break here, though we're breaking some of them as well.
Slingers! Blast his eyes! Stab, stab!
These guys are breaking because they're being hit from behind, but this unit of clan rats is not lasting well.
Ready! Clan rat spears! Scupper, go!
They're going to do very little damage to him, to be fair. This is over at this point, unfortunately, guys.
Clan rats!
Let's just double time this until it's over now. And here we go. Yeah! I didn't think I was going to win that one against that army, and we didn't even really do much damage to them, so yeah, that's just a shame. I was not expecting to do well there, so I don't know why I Oh, that is infuriating, 'cause that's going to be hard for us to retake as well now.
Most masterful of masters. Scurry forward.
Alright, first thing we need to do is push these guys off.
Rictus, to war!
Get an ambush, come on.
Enslave them to Rictus!
You can actually go on him, because he's going to be my Lord Killer.
Rictus ready for fight, Scrap!
Lots of menace from blows. Let's hope we've got a good position for them to be in when we actually get the ambush off. We've obviously got allies coming in as well. Tretch will jump in with the shurikens from one side of them. Let's take a gamble there. Right, we're going to have a Storm Vermin swords in the centre, just to add a little bit of oomph to the centre.
Clan rat spears! Guide us, Horned One! Night Runner!
These guys are all going to spawn over here with Tretch, who will be hiding himself.
Ready, ready!
These guys will spawn here. They're obvious in what they're going to do. They're going to focus down this unit first. No, they're going to spawn here. They're going to hit these guys first.
Yes, yes.
They're going to push forward and try and get around. You're going to start over here and you're going to go straight into their range. In fact, can I hide you somewhere? Yes, he's going to start hidden over there.
Warlock engineer.
Is this guy always hidden? Yeah, he has stalk as well, so he's going to start... Ooh, where do I want him? He's going to start here, and he's going to go straight into their range as well. I know, you guys are all going to start up here. And then we're going to go straight for their lords. Now let's have Tretch use his ability. This hides him. You guys can all move forwards. You guys can focus fire that to start with. And no, you guys can start focus fire those goddamn sword masters. We're probably not going to hit anything there, but it's always worth a try. He says we got a nice hit off.
Master of Rictus.
Alright, let's keep moving. Ooh, we're being hit by the cav. Let's fold around that cav. Oh, wow. Actually, that's kind of perfect. You guys can charge in that range. You can charge in on that. Let's give our guys some support. These guys can charge in there. These guys can all move forwards here. These guys are doing their job, to be fair. I don't mind if they get broken.
Tretch Craventail. Clan rats. Oxtail sauce. Council's command.
These guys are just doing their job there. Are you back? You can get yourself back over. Oh, wow. Yeah, you guys can stay on that. You can get yourself back down.
Our tail's yours.
Pin these guys.
We move. Clan Spire.
I don't care if I hit my own units. I am Skaven after all.
Quick, go. Nasty things die. Clan rats. It shall be done.
Break out, charge that way. Where's Tretch?
Tretch Craventail.
And the assassin, they're all on Tyrion. You can get involved as well.
Channeled and charged. Spellcasting. Thunder the clouds. Suncast. Stab.
Pin them. And then let's drop a spell on them. You guys can start flanking. You guys are been idle for too long. You guys can all charge up here. You can slam to the back. Perfect. That was a bit messy, actually. I completely forgot about my second army there, didn't I? Stop. Make sure we chase these guys down. Kill as many as possible here, guys. So yeah, let's end battle. So that was a nice solid victory for us there, guys. We battered Tyranny, got 53 kills, but that's the point, guys. I don't mind taking losses, and actually we did very well there. We pinned them in place and we obliterated them. We kept their units. My shurikens just skirmished beautifully there and kept them running around while my other units hit them.
I'm getting good at this. Strike them roughly. Yes, yes.
Gonna take the leadership buff as well.
Me, mighty am I. Strike forth. We are brave, mighty. But hide and sneak. I'll lead from rear.
That should have given us a bit of more friendship with
I am most
Marathi.
intrigued to hear. Immediately.
Nice, that's gonna help.
Malekith, choose your words carefully.
What? I speak for the Druki. What is it you desire?
I don't get why none of them wanting to trade with me. It's actually infuriating because, yeah.
I am the blood of
Unsurprisingly, nobody likes me.
Not one step. Council's voice.
And we're not necessarily going to actually take here this next turn, but sieging it gives us a little bit more flexibility, guys. I'm going to buff up his... Oh, no, I'm going to keep buffing his damage for now. Nice, so that's an explosion when he's in people. That's really good.
Victory! Now eat, swallow defeat.
He went down so quickly there. I really do wish I could buff up his health a little bit more. Just having a look. That's good. Not that we're trading with anybody at the moment. That is also very good because it does make him tougher. However, I want to go down there. I want to get the cracked call. Yeah, let's grab that one. Oh, increased mobility as well. No, we've got the first level of that. You can get leveled up. That's really Muladhara. Oh, you can get yourself the Bonebreaker mount. Basically, he's mounted on top of a rat ogre, guys, which is, as you can imagine, quite cool. Okay, let's see what's going on then. Oh, wow, Bretonnia. Everybody's more powerful than me, unsurprisingly. See, Loffin's going to flee now, which is good, which gives us time here to take our time sieging this place. Then we are going to obliterate them in there. I'm concerned by the Mazamundi's forces there as well, though. You know, I've got options. I mean, I could go and take the regions down here and go against them, but I think I'm going to take this region up here.
Yes, yes.
I'm going to take a few more turns because I don't want to do this early, guys. Even though I can chuck a load of
Attack, fight.
food into it, it's our economy is in trouble now.
Attack. Yes, yes. Battle fight. Get going. Clan Rictus to war. Great one.
Well, we've stabilised it, just. Anyway, guys, we are going to be ending here because we're actually at 40 minutes. So thank you very much for watching, and I do hope that you've enjoyed this.